Hey everyone, it's Carly Shay, and welcome to a day in my life video, college edition, because I am indeed a freshman in college now. If you missed that little life update, be sure to check out my I'm Back video. I'll link her up in the corner right now or down below. It's got some good life updates and just updates on the channel in general, so if you haven't checked it out already, be sure to do that. But I started my Monday morning out with a shower, of course, and then did my curly hair routine. I am unfortunately cursed with the freshman 8 a.m.s, Monday through Thursday, so we've been working through that. Honestly, I usually don't wake up with enough time to shower in the mornings, but I was motivated because I was filming. After doing all my skincare and getting dressed and such, it's time to make myself a little bit of breakfast. As you can see here, we've got a pretty nice setup in our dorm. I've got my espresso machine from home. You might recognize her. So I made myself a hazelnut latte, and then we also have a toaster. So I just toasted a bagel and put some chive cream cheese on it. I usually only eat half a bagel in the mornings. I just don't have time nor the appetite to eat more than that. So that's how I usually start my days. Then, if I'm feeling like it, it's time to do my makeup. Honestly, I've been doing my makeup a lot less in college than I did in high school. Like, I used to not want to leave the house without makeup on, and I just really don't care anymore. I think it's because I'm not leaving for like a whole 8-hour, 12-hour day of things. I'm just like going to class for a bit. Sometimes I'll like come back and put makeup on before my 11 a.m., but I just really don't care as much in college. I think like it's just different. And my hair is wet. My hair is always wet. I go to school with my hair wet all the time. Can we normalize this? Why am I the only one? Because I don't want to do my curly hair routine at night. She's going to look terrible. And I don't want to wake up 40 minutes earlier to blow dry it. Please, guys. I don't want to be the only one. Little editor's note for a lot of the footage in the rest of this video. It was filmed on my phone while this was filmed on my camera. And Adobe does this fun little thing where it makes that footage look like horrendous, like so blown out, and I've done my best to like color correct it and make it look better, but if she looks a little off, that's why, so just bear with me on that. Anyways, at about 7:45, it's time to leave my dorm to walk to class. I do have my car, but the music building's about a 10-minute walk, so it's just a lot easier because parking can be a nightmare. And my first class of the day was oral skills 2. What a lovely 8 a.m.
Hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd take this little opportunity while I'm getting my stuff set up to tell you guys a little bit about the past pretty much year of my life. I love YouTube, but as a senior in high school, it got to be too much. I am the kind of person who says yes to everything and just does everything and doesn't really think about my well-being in that, and I got so burnt out. But now I'm in college and I was like, I'm gonna be too busy in college. Guys, I'm so bored. I'm so bored all the freaking time. So we're starting up the YouTube channel again. The content's gonna be a little bit different. I still want to make what I eat in a week. That'll probably come out after this, so stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss it. But yeah, we're gonna pivot a little bit. My life is a lot different now. I'm in college, not in high school. I'm a music major, which is really fun, and I've been here a little over a month now. And there's been some ups and downs, but we're here. I can't wait to start sharing with you guys again. I just got done with my oral skills class, and now we are in a practice room. I have my pianist is meeting with me at 9:30. I have about 30 minutes to just run through what I want to run through before I do it with him. So that's what we're gonna do. What am I doing? Where do I want to start? Sandaled. I don't know if you guys see those memes or if it's just because I'm a music nerd and I get them on my For You page, but like that are like voice lessons. Imagine you're putting a baby bird. That's literally what voice is. One more time, because I'm crazy. I can tread on the grass or the stone.
After meeting with my pianist, I had enough time to head back to my dorm before my next class.
Okay, I'm about 45 minutes until my next class, and I'm going to work on transcribing a song that I wrote into sheet music just because I know eventually I'm going to forget it, and I don't want to forget it. So that's what we're doing.
Oh my god, you have a fucking can. Is that a microphone on top of it too? That's crazy.
Yeah, guess how much this was? Investment, bro.
2020.
Okay, not that much.
Okay. It's like the cheapest, like high quality vlog camera you can get.
I transcribed about literally like maybe 8 measures. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to go back and write it in a different time signature. Now we are heading to piano class, which I fear is painfully boring for myself because I've taken private piano lessons for like 10 years. I don't anymore. There's some things that are still very beneficial, but even those things I pick up on a lot quicker because a lot of the people in that class started learning piano like a year ago. It's also kind of fun because I get to just like do my own thing I just kind of like make everything harder for myself, so I feel like, so I'm not incredibly bored. So it's never a class that I dread. Okay, I just got out of piano. I'm walking to go get lunch, but when we did in classes, we like sight read, like if it wasn't your rep, like the other rep options, or like you could choose your own. That's what I did. So I'm doing Sonata and C major Mozart, but two of the pieces we played, and I played them in 2018 when I was 11. La Arabesque and Musette, which are like piano classics that like, especially if you're taking piano lessons as a kid, you're gonna play those. So it was kind of fun. It was fun to look back and like sight read them. I'm going to find a YouTube video to watch while I eat lunch because that's just what I do now. I just always like find like a YouTube video on the way over. Sometimes I like listen to YouTube videos when I'm walking if I'm not feeling music. That's my little routine.
For lunch, I got a chicken sandwich and then a baked potato and a little biscuit and some Pepsi to drink. And then when I got back to my dorm, I took an afternoon nap, which is something I do often, I fear, especially if I wake up and shower. I'm exhausted. So we took a little 20-minute nap before my next class.
We're walking to my last class of the day, which starts at 2:30, and it's an hour and 15, and personally, I think that's too late. Don't want to be getting out of class at 3:45. I wish it got out at 3:30 because then I could go to the gym, but I have something at 5:30, and it's just not enough time to comfortably do that. I'm in my last class, which is environmental studies. I hate generals. It's so boring. I don't care. It's kind of a trek. It's like a 15-minute walk. Okay, I was literally so bored, guys. We're gonna walk back, and I have about an hour. I'm gonna use that time to practice for a guitar exam I have on Wednesday. Then I'm going to do some of my observation hours. What observation hours are is I basically go and I watch, like, it can be like any kind of music thing. So tonight I'm observing a children's choir. Basically before I start student teaching, which is second semester of my senior year, I have to do 160 observation hours, and 70 of those are self-directed and like on my own. So my goal is to get those 70 done my freshman year before I take classes that require observation hours, which I will be taking sophomore, junior, senior year. A little bit behind because it's week 6 and this is the first time I'm going, but I didn't know this existed until a week ago. And I'm just basically going to sit there and watch them. And if you guys want to know more, let me know. Pop some questions down below. I could do a Q&A video. Beginning. Literally had a test like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, how do we? Oh, I hate these things. How do we already have another one? Like, holy. This is just strumming. This is pretty easy. I started learning guitar 5 weeks ago. My thumb is so fucked though. It's like hard to play. That's why it got so bad. Is I think that it like the skin got like pulled a little, and then I just bit it and started bending it more and more. I fear.